Let's see.
Yeah, right. I've got 2 different towels.
Yeah. Here, go ahead of us.
Thank you.
Take your pictures.
Yes.
These guys, they're much more like fabric. These guys are called a men's shoe-on. Shoe-on is like an undergarment, it's like an underwear. All the pretty stuff.
All right, so everybody just kind of act friendly here. And everyone else,
Feel free to come around.
be really friendly and come on over this way. I know I'm super loud, but I want to make sure everyone can
No, you pick
hear
your spot. I'll
everything
go
going
around.
on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel free to come on in.
So, I have to say, I'm actually really quite thrilled that all of you are here. I wasn't originally thinking that as many people were going to be able to show up because it's a Monday. I'm thrilled that I'm wrong. So thank you all very much for coming.
Thank you for spending your Monday with us.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, if you're going to spend a Monday anywhere, I think this is a pretty happy place.
I think so.
So, for those of you who are here for the first time, we're Tangerine Mountain Imports and Designs. We started off with very humble beginnings in Terry's basement in Roselle, this side of about 8 years ago. And since that time, we're actually very proud to say that we've grown to become the largest vintage importer of traditional Japanese garments here to the United States. So, if you couldn't tell from walking in and seeing everything and everyone, we're pretty passionate about what we do. And the reason why is because kimono matters. I know that it may be slightly odd to think about if you're not used to thinking of, fashion in general, let alone foreign fashion. But kimono matters. And the reason why. In fact, I'm actually going to tell you a little bit about Kimono Day in general to show why. So back at 1964, I believe, for the Olympics, people went over to Japan. And the Olympics, as we know, is supposed to be a gathering of people from around the world finding commonality with each other and celebrating sport. But when Westerners came to Japan, there was this outcry for knowledge about kimono and Japanese culture, saying, we want to know more. This is so different and unusual. We want to learn more. But the important thing isn't just that they wanted to know about kimono. They wanted to learn about Japan. They wanted to learn about people who are different than themselves. And I think that's why we are so passionate about kimono. I mean, to be real, looking around, yes, they're beautiful garments. They're amazingly constructed. There are over 1,000 processes that go into creating a single garment, which especially in today's world of fast fashion, that's kind of mind-boggling to think about. But the more important thing to us, at least to me, I think for you too, but the more important thing is that kimono can bring people together. I mean, look at this group. I mean, I know that some of you have never encountered kimono before today.
Here you are.
And here you are. And yet there are people who are literally masters of kimono that are here today as well. And the fact of the matter is that we would not be here to share our passion and to share our love of Japan and kimono if it weren't for all of us coming together today to realize that this matters. We live in a day and age where being able to learn about other people is more important, now more than ever. Our world is getting smaller, so it behooves us, it's required of us to try to learn more about the people that we're coming in closer proximity to. And if we can do that through cultural exchange through kimono, then I think we can all probably look pretty fabulous. So I want to thank everyone for coming. It means the world to me that you're here. It means the world to all of us that you're here. And I welcome you all to the Tangerine family. So from here, I believe we're going to do the ribbon cutting. This is going to be the biggest pair of scissors that I've ever used in my entire life. And that says something. We work with fabric.
Any members of the village want to say anything?
If anybody else wants to say a few words, then now is the time. You're more than welcome. Come on up.
Hello, I'm Steve Gauss. I'm Director of the Rolling Meadows Chamber of Commerce. I just want to welcome Tangerine Mountain to the Rolling Meadows business community, to the community here. We're thrilled to have them here. Such beautiful garments and so on. I'm interested in learning more. We're so happy to have you here. And happy to welcome you to Rolling Meadows.
Thank you. We're thrilled to be here.
Yes.
It's been very welcoming. We love it.
Yes.
And make it official.
All right.
Absolutely.
Sounds great.
So, you want to do?
Maybe we would like to welcome the mayor, Joe Gallo,
That would be lovely.
to also come in and
Absolutely. Would you like to say?
make it official.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday afternoon. Mayor Joe Gallo. I just want to wish you guys the best of success. I think it's a fascinating subject, specifically about upcycling, before that was even a known phrase or term. It's something that's ingrained in the culture and the aspects of the textile. So I wish you guys the best.
Thank you so much.
So let's get everyone from.
Anybody else?
Yeah, if any of them
We're okay. You're gonna do great. We're here. When things go bad, you just call us, okay?
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. It's all good.
Everything has been so fantastic here. I have no doubt that everything is just going to be awesome. So
Yeah.
Thank you all very, very much for making this community such a welcoming place for a business like ours. We're a little business. We're an unusual business. Probably haven't run into much out there that's quite like us, but we really appreciate that you've been so welcoming to us and not just kind of looking at us like, oh, you guys are kind of weird. Huh. What box do we put you in? So you guys have been very welcoming, very open-minded, and very appreciative of the idea of cultural exchange. So I really appreciate that very, very much from everybody here from Rolling Meadows.
So shall we get our Tangerine family and the city officials all up here for big photo and then the ribbon cutting?
Yeah.
All right, sounds
Now,
good.
really quick before we do, I have a request. If that's okay.
This is a request.
This
It's an easy one.
Yes.
It's an easy one.
It's a very easy one.
We're going to teach you guys a line.
Yes.
Just say.
So in our business, when we're normally on the road, there's a saying that we usually say to our customers, and then they usually say back to us. And it's kind of how we can all identify that we've all, been friends with each other.
Yeah.
So we ask people, do you kimono? And then
Because kimono is not just something that you wear. It's something that you can do. You can upcycle, you can mix fashion, you can learn about kimono, you can study kimono. There are so many ways that you can bring kimono into your life. So that's why we say,
do you
do
kimono?
you kimono?
And then everybody in reply says, yukata do it.
Yukata is a type of kimono.
Yes, it's a lightweight summer kimono, perfect for how warm it is in here. So
Right.
I drew the long straw now.
Yeah.
Today. But so everyone shouts in response, yukata do it.
Yukata do it.
So I'm hoping, if you all will indulge me, that when we do the ribbon cutting, that right before we can say, do you kimono? And then when we cut the ribbon, everyone can shout, yukata do it. Are we all good with that?
Yukata do it. All right.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
All right, so let's get everyone.
Well, photo first.
Yeah,
right?
everyone from
Okay.
Family Tangerine, come on up.
Come on up.
Yeah, that's you, Tangerine now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on up. If you feel comfortable taking off your masks, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too.
Yeah. That's you.
You want to sit there on
Yeah, and then the city officials as well. You're
Yes,
now,
you're
here.
all-
You're officially Team
part of
Tangerine now. Come on up.
Come on up.
Come on up.
Sure, thank you.
Let me hold for you. Here we go.
Yeah,
We're gonna
probably
put you
right
we're
here.
gonna put you right there.
I'm pretending to be tall today.
And I'm on borrowed time on these things.
Okay, that sounds good. All right. Oh, and I'm prepared for this.
Ha
So this comes to us from the Kyoto Kimono Association, and it says Kimono Day. All right. We all ready? All right. Which camera do we look at first? All of them. Yay. Just let us know when to stop smiling. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I can hide this back up here again where it's not going to bump anybody in the head.
You're gonna be out aisle bumping.
Only I won't be the one dancing because I have no rhythm. So, all right.
Let's go.
All right. So we're going to go outside. We're going to attempt to go outside for the ribbon cutting so we can do it right by the big logo on the door. And it's also a little cooler out there. So I think we can all chill down a little bit, if that's okay. So everybody who wants to see that part, we're going to go out this way. I'm going to let people go around and go. Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
Go Team Tangerine!
Yay!
Hang out with us.
You may want to slide over.
Yeah.
Top of me, right? Right there. How are you?
That's why I'm always in the back row. Camera in your hand.
There's a good crowd out here.
And there's still more coming.
Oh, there's more coming.
Sherry's on her way. Oh, it feels nice. Oh, it feels so good.
John White.
Nice. Hi.
Hi. All right. So Terry, if you do we want Tiffany and Kathy on the photo? You can have as many. Tangerine Mom and Model, come on over. Yeah, get over here. Okay. All right. So you are tall sauce, so you go over here. You are short sauce, so you come over here. You're shorter than Tiff. Yep. Both of you are. All right. So kind of stagger. Yeah, I would love everybody willing from the city of Rolling Meadows. I would love.
Going wide again.
Looking for all over here. Yeah,
I got you. I got you.
Is the angle okay, everybody?
All right, what do we say? What do we say?
We're gonna hold this tight, guys.
Okay. Are you ready, guys?
Ready?
Hold on.
Tell us what we gotta say again.
We don't want to cover up your logo.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Are we guys? I'll look down. There'll be dramatic scissors.
What are you going to say to us?
All right. So do you kimono?
We got to do it! Yay!
Perfect. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys. Now, we have amazing refreshments inside provided by Suzu's Bakery and Fast Food Anime. If you can stick around, you are more than welcome to join us. If you want to try on a kimono, you are more than welcome to. Let us know. We want this to be happy and a good experience for everyone. So if you're willing to come back inside where it's warm. I know it's warm, but let's go. All right.
Let's see the door here.
Yeah.
Let's see the door. Check this out. So we have a shadow. Can you duck down a little bit? Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'll be right back in. Hey, Tiff, can I have you go in? I want to say goodbye to Sato Sensei.
Oh, yeah.
And just a nice meal.
Hi, honey.
Isn't it lovely? Oh, I'm going in. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
All of the balls.
Oh, I'm sure she's stoked up.
Oh, the pink dress? That should be Tiffany. Yeah, that should be Tiff. Sorry?
Super excited to Exactly. That's what we do.
I feel like I should just put the phone in the corner.
So make sure I get sent photos.
Oh, believe me, you absolutely will. The way I usually do
Sorry.
it, I can send it.
Hey Tiff, can we see the dress for the live stream?
Yeah, let's do it. Hear better?
Yeah, that works. Here's that dress.
Maggie wanted to come over there so bad when I sent her the email.
Hiki Zuri.
Of a prom dress. Thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah, they're all happy about it.
So excited.
All right, we'll educate people on the armor. Yeah.
Yeah, we do tours, we do appointments, we do educational programming, we do it here, we have kimono trips.
You'll go to a ballroom, for example. Yeah, we're hoping. We're hoping. Yeah. We got the live
Watching and recording. So we have a relationship. So they're going to be taking all of the footage from today from the live stream, and then we're providing them with photography and everything. And they're going to be putting together
Oh, good, no problem. I'm hoping everyone can see everything well. If there's anything else you want to see closer, let me know.
We're trying to get together. Kimono's kind of where we started. We're starting on the scrolls, the artwork, we're trying to absorb as much as we
Yeah, let's see what's down here.
So the grandmother raised always
You know, you're like, I got everybody
Hello. So let's see.
It's built on geofences, so it will let you know everything there is around you if you're just looking at discovery. We just secured a partnership with this and them on the license. Absolutely. I work with the Major Ohio, Chicago Land Chamber, CLA, not quite the Urban North Business Association, but AMA, all this. I am a big believer in the association. And that's I will one day. On the right note, laptops make it easier.
That's true. Lisa Ogawa, Lisa Akins? Yes. She sits right next to me. We work together.
1700s, 1800s, and stencils. Oh, okay. That the artisans actually make, so that they can lay it on the fabric. And then, you know, stencil the color on, and then they'll do the embroidery and the so I mean, they are.
I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's amazing. Very cool.
I don't know if we have any kabuki props. Oh, this is really tiny. I hope you can read it.
Showing off your stuff.
Yes. Lindsay is a professor for us here, and what? Student, right?
No.
Oh, and, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, everybody.
And then we gave her an assistant position, and then it was like, now she's permanent, and yeah, so, yeah.
Ah, good idea.
She's for eyes and ears a lot. Tomorrow, yep. I saw this thing. You've got vendors. She's
Now, I believe this is from the 1700s.
So she travels every day.
yeah. Maybe she'll have really nice. I just love his artwork to death. Oh my god. We can't wait to. Yes. I'm sorry, the great sister has that back.
I'm going to come back to that one text in a moment. But this also is really, really old.
He's not real big on social media. I try to stick with it. I know, I always say that. I say, you should have a real presence. I'm so humble. I'm like, you should start just a little bit more. Isn't that fun?
Very, very nice to meet you. That's so cool. Is that
They don't.
Last year when we did our little ball,
I'm assuming you're pretty in
Every time that she made some paint. Yeah, he made some paintings for us for our online thing last year. Was her favorite way. And you just showed up the way he had painted and the way he had framed these and his detail, you know. But I think it's just shiny. You know, it feels very organic in that way, not gone out and planned and I can put it online. You know, and so no, I really think he's a true artist. Well, we're hoping to have all those guys back again. But we have classes this year. Missy's developing the Shanghai Japanese aesthetics minor.
That's the big size that you're sharing typically.
And so we never had
I think I saw bigger once, but it was a novelty item, not intended for like regular use. Yeah, this is definitely not the intended person.
Japanese art and studies about life. And so I feel like it just puts us like more like in the university like setting and like just entertain all the time. It's kind of just like yeah. When Jennifer kind of talked about it before we knew Lindsay was going to be hired like 2 years ago.
See, and like I think that
I want to push academia. And it was so
Rolling Meadows is wonderful. Thank you.
the flowers, you know,
Thank you.
but I think it's much more accessible, you know, with new topics. You don't have to own things, you don't have to like, you know, get involved in that way. And then they'll get involved, and then they'll own things.
Which is something Schaumburg is not. Okay. Well, they're good. You know, they're good. We have the ability to pay attention.
And then in person.
Yeah.
So it's been really
Very, very
exciting.
blessed.
The last years, even though we hired her during the pandemic. You know, we were the only department. Yeah, we're like, you know, we need more people. You know, so we took that back to our boss and we removed everything. And really
And
toward academia.
when we would have the bad snowstorms, Oprah
Not all
would
about
have to
education, education, history, and sort of fun.
They would wait until the very.
You know, for social and public.
Now let's come back to this text.
She wants to come down and do 2 ceremonies or something.
Well, my son goes down. I don't think so.
Come over and open the doors. I would have gone.
I do.
Yes, please do. I don't have any with me, but you know, we're always looking for new things to do. You know, Japanese art aesthetics, you know, it really reaches out. Thank you so much. It really reaches out beyond just sort of like what we do. And you start to meet, I was talking to a woman who does wool, you know, you start to put Japanese things, the shoes get crazy.
Sorry if my hands are a little shaky. I hope this works okay.
We have all of these sort of tie-ins with this Japanese philosophy. And one thing she does is she gets the look of wool, and she never knows what she's going to make. She looks at it, and it makes itself, and like, that's incredible. Like, we're talking like the language here, and she's like, I didn't know that, you know? Right. Right. Yes. Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I would love to. I mean, like I said, we're expanding our sort of online as well. That's one thing that helped us get through this whole time was having an online presence in terms of shop items. So people could buy a little bit of tea equipment or buy a little bit of tea and keep going. So I want to continue like advance that. You know, have some exclusive. I don't like to order a lot of things that everybody else can get. And so we do a little bit of that, but I prefer to use more handmade.
Good.
Yeah. We worked with a woman who made Taiwan, where she was actually a university student in Texas now. Oh, and we did a virtual interview on chairs, which were these like 20-minute videos about her making Taiwan. And we never even met her until she came in the summer and met us.
Alright, let's take a look at these colors again, since we can get close to it and it's not behind glass.
She was trained in tea, and she was a ceramicist. And so Taiwan was different than making a bowl, you know, and so she knew.
It's a lot of blue, a lot of red.
Yeah, we try to keep it 20 minutes. I was like, it's really hard. She has a lot of information. But yeah, that's kind of what we did throughout the whole time, which is kind of reach out to peripherals. You know, because I don't think people get, like even Kimono, I think you have to be full out of the same rule.
And Sherry discovered that it was people in composition so they had her doing thesis project.
Her feet are done.
I don't blame you.
Here,
So I
have
wear
these.
those out, and it's really funny because people
We'll pull these shoes off for you. I'm a little bit more cold than you are.
I'm
so sorry.
But I love my summer jeans. It was like my favorite thing to wear. I'm always
We're just doing Cinderella. That's all we're doing. We're just doing Cinderella. We are. You're Cinderella.
I'm sorry, can I scoot by real quick? Thank you.
Well, she told me that story, and she said she didn't realize when she was on the way there, she didn't realize that she was going to be doing this
No, the
presentation.
professor, one of the professors on the plane said to her, well, by the way, you're going to do your thesis in process at Tokyo University. She said it was like, I can't breathe. I remember her calling us and she said, Mom, Terry, you got to pray for me. This is what they want me to do. And it was like she could hardly talk. But it went out really well.
And so how long ago was that?
That was, well, she was at the Art Institute.
Okay. She said this has been like 8 years in the making. Right? Yeah.
She was sitting on the mountain at Koyasan where they spoke tangerines. And Terry and Jerry have always had a love of Japanese culture and everything. She talked and she called me. I said, I think this is what we have to do. And I think we should call it tangerine up. That's how we got the name.
It's a great story.
I think this thing's cool. Look at that.
Shared,
Dragons.
we usually put notes together for a lot of the council was here. So that's very nice to see them all show up. But usually we put notes together weekly about things that we hear, stories that we have. So I'll probably include that in our notes for the week. So everybody knows that history. That's great.
Who's hungry?
Okay. People know them.
Let's check this out.
I know.
Yes.
Octopus. Octi, 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 octi.
Like one long fabric, right? So it makes it easy to get textile built out.
I think mine are in a bin.
No.
It's been a few years since I've done shows with them, but I've done a lot of other projects with them.